is up, guys? It is. Alright, what is up, guys? I'm gonna make a little post workout concoction. This is like my dream sponsor, No Bull. Rise Supplements. Love their pre workout, all this other stuff. I'm not sponsored by them. I just thought, one day if I ever do get sponsored, that this would be a very cool transition to make. However, we're going to get into today's topic, and it is the weight of letting go. I might adjust the caption. It is really late at night. I have work tomorrow. Um, Probably going to wake up at 5. This is that stuff I was talking about a video or two ago where there's late nights, and sometimes you can't do anything about it. But regardless of the circumstances, I am going to make progress, even with my brother's stuff in the back. His birthday was today. He just turned 16. Awesome day. And that's exactly like you can't let stuff like this. This is not today's topic, but while I'm pouring this up, you cannot let stuff, you can't miss family events. You can't miss stuff or time with loved ones or friends. Um, just to focus on yourself. You know what I mean? There's a fine line of you working and, spending time with loved ones. However, just like in last video, I found some time to write some stuff to myself today and make a fire ass YouTube video. And here it is. So, like I said, this is not pre-workout. This is strictly electrolytes and essential amino acids. Really good. And I'm going to be drinking it throughout this video while I spill some beans and hopefully help somebody out. All my videos are to help somebody out there, but enough yapping. Let's get into it. Hope you guys could hear all that. All right. So, sorry, my computer's tripping. Here we go. The weight of letting go. Like I said, I might adjust the caption later. Don't know. All right. So, there was a time when I believed the closest people to me would walk with me all the way to the top. I thought my circle. All right, we're going to restart it because I feel like I could definitely read this better. There was a time when I believed the people closest to me would walk with me all the way to the top. I thought my circle of friends, the ones I laughed with, struggled with, and dreamed with, would be the ones cheering me on when I finally made it. I thought a relationship meant having someone who believed in my vision as much as I did. Someone who stood by me when things got tough. But life, as it always does, had a lesson waiting for me. One I wasn't ready for. Yeah, it's getting deep, so we're going to have a sip. Dang, that's good. As time passed, I started to see things clearly. The late night talks about the future began to feel empty. The friends who once seemed supportive began to show their true colors. The words no longer matched their action. They didn't believe in the grind, the discipline, and the vision that I personally had. They doubted me because they couldn't see past their own limitations. And then there was, the girl I thought would stay by my side, but she didn't. She didn't see a future with someone chasing their dream that hadn't materialized yet. To her, I wasn't enough, not successful enough, not certain enough, and definitely not a winner. And I had to take a step back, and I noticed that. It hurt, and it hurt deep. For a while, I wondered if I was the problem. Maybe they were right. Maybe I wasn't meant to make it. Maybe the vision God put in my heart was just a fantasy. But then, in the quiet moments, when the noise of doubt faded, I realized something. There was absence, and it wasn't a loss. It was a gift. I wasn't being abandoned. I was being freed. Freed from the weight of dragging people along who weren't meant to go where I was headed. Freed from proving my worth to someone who couldn't see my value, freed from relying on others who believe in me when they when the only belief I needed was faith in God's plan and trust in myself. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to make this all one take, but it's late, man. So, budge with me. Because the truth is, some journeys are meant to be walked alone. Some chapters require isolation, so you can hear the voice of God louder than the doubts of others. Some people are removed from your life not because you're unworthy, but because they are unprepared to witness the vision that you have. And that's about to emerge. I realized I wasn't the loser they thought I was. I wasn't the failure they couldn't believe in. I was seed, buried, not dead, growing silently beneath the surface, preparing for a breakthrough they were never meant to see. So, to the friends who doubted me, thank you. To the girl who walked away, thank you. Because losing you helped me find me. I now see that the coldest moments in life, the betrayals, the losses, the loneliness, are what build the strongest foundations. Ice cold clarity reveals who you are when there's no one left to cheer you on. And in the silence, I heard God's whisper, "You are enough. You are enough." I removed them because you were trying to take temporary people into a permanent purpose. Trust me, keep going. And I did. Because sometimes the pain that breaks your heart also opens your eyes. And that is the video. That is the end of the video, guys. I feel like this is a very, you know, I didn't want to get too personal. I didn't want to, but like I've had a lot of friends, man, and I still have a lot of good friends, but genuinely that, lived at my house for weeks. Girlfriend I thought that I was truly going to see a future with, and like I don't want to get too much into it, but like a lot of people tend to get lost once all of this bad negative stuff happens to them. But like if you look back at it and you're like, maybe this is a way that God wants it to be. Maybe this is a way that God is trying to show me something. And even if it's a way or something that you really wanted, dude, just believe in it. Believe in God's plan. You know what I mean? And it hurts to hear and say that. And trust me, coming from a spot of like 3 years ago, it really hurts. And in the moment and in the day, friends, girls, if you're a girl watching this, guys, getting not accepted into something. I don't know what you guys are going through that are watching this, but I just know that like that happened to you for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And even if it's something that you thought you could do and you couldn't, dude, don't take it to heart. God has a plan for you. You know what I mean? And he just wants you to trust in that plan. All right. So that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. Like I said, really late. I'm going to try to shoot another one while I meal prep. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you found this helpful. And, by you guys subscribing and liking and commenting, it actually pushes this video onto other people's feed more. Not that I'm trying to like get more views, but I'm trying to get my message out there more, if that makes sense. So with the more support that I get on these videos, on the Instagram posts that I make, it actually gets pushed out to more people, which I find is amazing. So if you're watching this, like it, comment, it could be anything, and it will help somebody out there. I know it will. But thank you guys for watching. I gotta go meal prep. I got work tomorrow. Love you guys. Have a blessed one. And remember, trust in God's plan.